because
simple and
it's because the problem, the main problem that I have with it is that like it's kind of inconsistent. Like sometimes things will work like perfectly, right? There are some sessions that we have. They go like super smooth. It's great, and then a little thing will happen, and I will just have to deal with it because OBS is weird. Most of the time is the PNG tubers. Most of the time is them that break.
yeah.
Oh, fun.
But sometimes it's other bullshit. Anyways, the D&D stream has begun.
D&D.
Yay!
Oh my
D&D
god.
stream.
Summary,
D&D.
summarizing the last session, which by the way I forgot to write the last two ones.
Oh, that's gonna be really
Amazing.
fun for you.
It'll be fine. So last session, you guys went to the Feywild Forest. You guys fucked around a little bit. Eventually, you guys met up with Varys again. Um, you guys listened to a story of a spider. The story was about Varys. She got a little bit mad and killed the spider. Then the sorceress helped you to get to the portal that was bringing the Feywild to the material world. After finding it, you guys kind of distract Varys for a little bit until she realizes what you're doing, which was burning the trees around the portal. After that, you guys fought Varys. Um, while she was fighting you guys, she realized that all the people that she did kill were all real, and she basically just broke. After she was dead, the you guys spoke with the sorceress a little bit, and then during that conversation, Breach let out that he did talk with Acheron alone, and the rest of the party got very mad at him. And we ended the last session with a big fight in the group, uh, and the and well, right now at this moment, the Feywild Forest, it is kind of the way that I described the last session. It was after the portal was destroyed. The plants that are here, they're kind of withering, and when they are done withering, they kind of just fade out of existence, as if they were kind of slowly returning to the Feywild. So the entire forest around you guys is kind of doing that at the moment, and it's kind of slowly fading and like losing opacity by the second. Um, Same because this is happening, you guys can much easily traverse this terrain, so you can like easily get out of it. You can kind of see also like those soldier stations that like were outside, just kind of preventing the Feywild from spreading anymore. Um, since the Feywild is since the Feywild is fading out of existence, they don't really know what to do because they are. This is very weird. They don't really know what's happening, but it's fine. You guys know that it's fine. Anyway, I want. Also, one thing, you guys don't have your wagon anymore. As I mentioned in the other sessions, Greed teleported you guys to High but he did not teleport your wagon. So as far as you know, that's
Yeah.
still in that's still in the Orpheus Tower.
Oh.
Um,
I cast wagon.
Did Harold drop us off here?
yes.
Yes.
You assumed that he was after he was done, he was going to pick you up again.
Okay.
So you guys are kind of just standing around, kind of waiting for the.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Like shuffling our feet, like not looking at each other.
Yeah, Breach is like away from everybody, like at least 60 feet.
Damn.
So
I don't think Kui is away from everybody. I think Kui is like standing with everybody, but she's like preoccupied, obviously.
60 feet is crazy. I could throw a javelin and not hit you.
those
I
are your
could throw a
javelins.
javelin.
I mean, yeah, I think Liara could throw a javelin and not hit him.
I throw a javelin roughly 57 feet on average, but I throw a discus like 67. So if I was throwing discus, I'd fuck you up.
This guy.
I don't know if this guy is correct.
This guy.
I think it's discus.
This guy, dumb as hell.
Wow, incredible. Guys, this is kind of awesome.
Does anyone want to describe anything else?
I guess for Breach, what he's doing right now is that he has like this little like booklet with him that he just picked up out of his pouch. He has like this like thing of charcoal, and he's like kind of like writing down in it.
Mm-hmm.
Did we? I feel like we did, but like, was the thing that we got from the Varys fight the spell? Like,
It was two things. It was the black flamethrower spell, and an amulet.
oh,
Same with
okay.
the old man.
I want to use this amulet so bad, guys. I want to spend it on something.
Okay, so we got the amulet.
We did steal from the guy who we normally trade this shit with, so the jury's out on that.
I mean,
It's just
maybe
It's just a few thousand gold.
it's technically not his money, but whatever.
yeah. Not all of it was his money.
I mean, we've stolen something that he's rightfully stolen, so I mean,
Hey, Liara, maybe you should like message Harold and let him know that like everything is done here.
I text Harold.
You have a sending
Text
stone.
Harold.
I call him.
We did it! Like immediately as you pick up the sending stone, we did it.
You did it?
I did it.
What were you doing again?
There's no more war.
Oh yeah. That's great.
Oh yeah, we
Took
got
a little
found.
bit of persuading, but it's done. By the way, how's the Feywild?
We did it.
Oh,
It's gone.
great! What a wonderful day we're having.
interesting choice.
Where's
of
the-
words.
Is he 60 feet away?
Breach is 60 feet away.
He can't hear me, right?
Unless he actively
I
tries
would
to.
imagine
Probably
not.
Okay, Breach is being kind of a dick right now.
Hmm. I see. Can
Like
you-
more than normal.
What do you mean?
I give him a brief explanation of what just happened.
Mm. Okay, like he listens to it and kind of acknowledges it. Yes, I did. I saw him going to talk with Acheron.
That's crazy.
Yes.
No,
I-
that's crazy.
I wasn't sure if I should tell you about that. I wasn't sure if he was going to tell you about it. I was kind of hoping that he would.
Well, he didn't. Until we
Mm.
like told him to.
So he didn't.
Yeah, whatever. Are you gonna come pick us up now?
I will. I am making my way back to Crystal Maw.
Okay, and then do we have to like deal with the general or whatever?
I'm currently dealing with that already. We've.
Oh, so what are we gonna do?
Oh, for now, I imagine you just rest for a little bit. I do have plans for how you can assist with the general, but I'd say that for now you have dealt with pretty much everything.
Cool.
In fact, I'd say instead of focusing on the general, we probably should look for the fragment of the sword.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the floaty library thing.
Oh yeah. That was foreshadowed like a long time ago.
Yes. Acheron will not tell us the location, but I do think I know how to find it. I will need a little bit of time though.
And we have a guy there, the Minotaur.
Who?
Do we?
What?
What?
I thought remember that Minotaur shopkeeper who they
No,
met?
he was the one that told you about the legend.
Okay.
Like
Yeah, but
he wasn't even sure. He wasn't even sure if it was real either. Like the floating library is like a myth in this world.
Is it floating on water or
Ooh.
floating in the air?
No, it's floating in
In
the
the
air.
air?
Like the thing about it is that, like it's a floating library that's like in the sky, but it's
Invisible.
also invisible. So the idea is that like any place in the sky it could be there. So like it's a fun story that people tell each other. It could be right.
That is
It could
so
be right
funny.
on top of us, and we wouldn't know it. Isn't that crazy?
I kind of love that.
I
It's
look up.
ridiculous.
Do I see it?
No.
Are there like clouds breaking around an invisible figure, or like birds flying into like an invisible wall?
No. Anyways. Leora,
Just
you're not close to
immediately
Breach,
down.
right?
Yeah, I'm far away, or 60 feet. He said.
Okay. I am not saying. I'm now trying to insinuate anything.
Okay.
But Breach did talk alone in the middle of the night with Acheron, and despite what he says, I don't think his word means much. I'm just saying that you and your friends might need to prepare yourself in case he tries to betray you.
Oh.
Sorry, the fucking laugh in the background got me.
Wait, sorry, who's gonna betray us?
Breach.
Greed?
Breach.
Well, they think Breach is gonna betray us? Oh.
Yep.
Well, maybe.
That's what he said.
I'm not saying that that's going to happen. I'm just saying that if the possibility arises, well, you know what I mean.
Okay.
Harold being real as fuck.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Brutally honest Harold is wild.
Well,
I
I'm already done with I'm already done with the King of Orion. Things should be fine for a while, apart from a few very boring meetings. But I will probably be there to pick you up in a few minutes.
okay.
Oh, he is
Right.
fast.
Yes.
Magic, isn't it?
No,
Yeah,
just very
probably.
good horses.
Oh,
Huh?
Didn't we come here like a magic train or something?
No, it was
Or those-
no, it was the carriages.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay, we'll see you.
See you later.
I hang up.
He does also.
there you go. Awesome.
Okay, I whisper quietly to the group around me. Harold said that Breach might betray us.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess that's a possibility.
Do you guys think he would?
He said he
I
might.
don't-
Based off of what?
He like went to talk to Acheron, and then like he thinks I don't remember. He said like I don't trust his word that he wasn't listening to Acheron.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think Breach would work with Acheron.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because that's like. Acheron's like pretty obviously wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But, you know, I guess it's true that he might grow apart from us if he feels we're not doing things right.
Mm-hmm.
This is not what I had planned when I decided to go talk to Acheron in the middle of the night.
Do you realize how
that's
bad
fine.
that sounds when you say it aloud?
I do, but my thought process was, oh, Breach has time at the night. I might as well just go get this thing over with. And then I'm like, I just created the biggest issue for myself I've ever seen in this entire fucking campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we should be careful. I mean, I don't know. I think he's acting like an asshole, but I don't think he's gonna attack us.
Yeah. Well,
It's not like he's like the least wise person I know. Two people here can cast banishment. It's not that big of a deal, I don't think.
Isn't banishment charisma saving though?
it is.
I don't know.
Yeah, so
You're
that's
not
even worse.
charismatic either. Yeah, exactly.
It's even worse.
It'll be fine. I don't think we need to worry about that, really. But it's kind of weird that Harold said it, right? Like,
Yeah, I don't
when was the
understand
last time Harold said something like that?
because
No.
Well, is there anything like interesting around here?
You mean like, not really. Like all of like the weird, like strange plants are like they're fading away.
Damn.
Like
Can I not save anything? Like, are they all like turning to dust or like?
they wither and then they fade away.
Damn.
Like they don't really leave anything behind.
Ugh, that sucks.
Are you guys gonna
Do you think
try and
someone would pay me for the powder of a dead Fey flower?
No, they don't leave anything in place. Is what I mean. It was what I'm saying. Like this entire area just goes back into being a playing field.
Oh, that's lame. Okay, never mind.
Are you guys going to
Oh,
roleplay
that's
anything
everywhere.
more? Like discuss anything?
no.
No.
Okay. After a little while, I was kind of just like standing around, and like kind of just watching the soldiers in the distance, like as they realize like everything's fine. You see Harold's carriage.
Ooh.
Like it continues to make its way towards you guys. After a little while, like it stops over. It's a very big carriage, by the way. Like it can carry all of you.
Bougie. Okay. 1 second.
Is anyone driving this thing?
Yes.
Okay, good, because I don't.
Harold's carriage, not us driving.
Harold like he waves at you. Well, I think we deserve a rest now, right?
Breach just gets in, says literally nothing to anyone, and just kind of.
I see very terrible vibe in here.
Harold says
Breach
that.
gives Harold a
Mhm.
glare.
What did I do last time? There was a terrible vibe. Does anyone want to play Uno? Fuck. I did it again.
Damn it, Cherry. And Cherry goes to her like addiction app and resets the counter to 1 day.
Sorry, guys, I'm working on it.
Well, everyone gets in. Kind of a awkward ride. Like it is kind of a big carriage. Like it's. And when I say big, I say like the area when you guys are on. It's kind of the size of like a small room.
Oh.
Like it is big enough that you guys can stand on it and like kind of stay away from each other a little bit.
Clea falls asleep immediately. She's very tired.
Breach is still writing in that little like booklet he has. Like he's like crossing things out, writing new things.
He's
I
writing a
assume
song.
it was not a fun adventure at all.
Oh, I loved it.
Good. I assume because Solari and Lunari are now with you.
Yeah, they're
They are-
fucking dead.
Yeah.
Their bodies were hung from a tree.
Yeah, Breach nods.
Unfortunate.
Very. They're badass. They're fucking dead.
Well. The journey continues. The carriage is also like it doesn't take a lot of time until you guys get to Crystal Maw.
These are the fastest horses I've ever seen.
They are very like fast horses, yeah.
Are these normal
and
horses?
it's not. They appear to be normal.
I don't think they
and
are.
it's not just two of them. Like there's like 8 horses pulling this carriage also.
That's a lot of horses.
Yes.
That is a lot of horses.
A lot
That's
of
like
horses.
Santa's sleigh.
Wait, are you flying?
No.
Moving extraordinarily fast, like magically fast?
Kinda. Yeah, it's like they are fast enough that like they are kind of the same like speed as the train.
Oh,
What?
Yeah.
these are not normal horses.
They are-
y'all.
Dude, Harold got some magic horses.
I want a magic horse.
This is bullshit.
He had magic horses this whole time and he didn't tell us?
Anyways,
He purposely like wakes up from her like nap just to yell at Harold.
Queen's awake. I imagine it's like, it's fast, but it's not like we're here in 25 minutes. I think Queen was asleep. She's awake and now she's participating in this magical horse conversation. What the hell are magical horses?
Anyways, I'd say that like after kind of like this whole this entire day kind of actually no, the other session, it was like the whole day fighting Varus. You guys are kind of going well, it's night,
Oh,
so I'd imagine that your characters would also like rest, sleep, whatever you need to do. And we get to Crystal Maw kind of like very, very early morning.
are there still people like picking up gold, or does it seem like all the gold
Oh,
is
there
like,
are.
already?
There are.
Oh, okay.
Like there are still people like picking up gold, like. It's because it felt like it was like a waterfall of gold like in the castle, right? So it kind of like fell everywhere.
Oh god.
So like people are needing to like move stuff to get gold from behind. Like,
It's a
Yeah.
wonderful problem to have.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. God, we just have so much gold everywhere. Ah, it's so inconvenient. Oh look, I tripped on a piece of gold.
Oh no! It's like a golden statue of some sort of god.
Oh, would you look at that? A treasure chest. What is inside of it? Gold.
Snakes.
Gold. I love it.
Treasure chest filled with snakes. Greed kept it only so that way, if it ever got out of his vault, someone would pay for it.
Based.
In the castle. You guys are inside now. After you guys kind of get in, you guys are like rested, but you're still a mess.
Thanks.
Like, you're still a mess. Like as Harold like kind of makes his way in. I'd imagine that now. Well, I'm going to work on trying to find the library now. Figure
How?
yourselves at home.
How are you gonna do that?
I can locate it if I do the ritual correctly.
Oh.
It will take a while though. Acheron will not tell us the location of the library, but I do think that I can poke a few holes into his mind.
Oh.
Oh my god, matching.
That's
Breach gives like a
cool,
nod to Harold
I
and goes
guess.
inside the castle.
Cool.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go train my centipede.
You make your way towards your room.
Yeah.
kind of the same. It is clean. Like it has been clean while you were gone. Make the animal.
I wanna try to teach Harold how to find gold.
Mm-hmm. Make an animal handling check.
Okay. Animal handling. It's better than it was 2 levels ago. Plus, I'm gonna give myself guidance. 16.
I'd say that now Harold will try to find like gold coins specifically.
Oh yay!
And yeah, that's pretty much it. He can't really carry it, but he will like
Yeah.
like he can like track it a little bit.
Good job, Harold.
Crow.
Yeah.
I want to get started on the like project I sent to you. How much
What?
progress do you think I would get done for this session?
I don't think you'll be able to this session.
So I wouldn't
This
even be able to
because this requires someone who can meddle like with that kind of thing.
So
You can't do it by yourself. And you don't know anyone in the castle who can do that kind of stuff.
So you're saying I can't, because I have the hold on. Let me grab it. Because I have proficiency with Smith's tools.
You do, but you do not have proficiency with magical items specifically. You don't understand that.
What I was saying was, can I forge the weapons and then use those as
Ah,
that's the whole thing I wanted to do.
be more specific, dude. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna Breach is just gonna like I think about an hour after we all get into there, kind of get saddled. Breach just, I guess, leaves the castle.
Mm-hmm.
Goes down to the to like the blacksmith shop, asks, "Can I use your forge?"
No.
You can if you pay me
Ooh.
How much?
That makes sense.
200
Ooh.
and another 100 for the materials.
This guy knows his work.
So I'm gonna give him 20 platinum for the first thing, which was to use the forge,
Yes,
and then I'm gonna give him 100 gold pieces for the whole thing.
very
So-
good. Go ahead.
So then that would put me at 5 platinum pieces, and then 4,905 gold pieces.
Here you go.
Uh,
Here you go. Go ahead. Fill yourself at home and try not to make a mess. And he kind of like takes the goat and like kind of plays with it for a little bit while he's looking at it.
okay. Yeah, I guess
I
I'm
like
just gonna
this
start
guy.
like getting to work on the 4 items I'm making.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you just want me to make a Smith's tools check?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
It is. You can do it. Like the check will be more like specifically like the conditions of how it looks. It won't change anything too substantial about it. It's more like the quality of the weapon.
I'm gonna check which exact ability score Smith's tools use. So I don't know exactly which
I'm
one.
pretty sure it's intelligence, right?
Dex?
I don't think it's intelligence. So
Smiths are dumb.
So it just says ability checks. So either we can do intelligence or dexterity.
It's up to you, Crow.
Mm.
DM.
Let me think. I'd say do this sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand, okay.
Yep.
I do have proficiency with it since I have proficiency with the Smith's tool, so that would be plus 8. That is not what I clicked.
Oh, plus asterisk.
It's a 25.
There we go. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'd say that like spent a good amount of time there, like kind of just working on it. Do you want to describe it, or do you want to make a little surprise for it?
I'll describe it. So the first thing he makes is he has to kind of be very specific with how he makes all four of these items. But the first one that he makes and he finishes is this gorgeous scimitar with this kind of like deep iron like handle and guard, but the blade, which is the part where he focused on the most, is not your normal metal. It's like this reddish metal. It's like a light like a red hue towards the like blade, and it's got these like these like fire engravings on it as it goes up the blade. Whenever he finishes that, he sets that to the side and makes the second item, which is a dagger. So this dagger, well, it's awkward for him to use in his hands because, you know, it's like half the size of his hand. Like the handle's like half the size of his hand, but it's made out of like this black metal with a it's like you know, like the like tanto knives from Japan.
Mhm.
How it's like goes to a point, but it has to like, it has no curve. It's like a straight blade.
Uh-huh.
He makes it like that, but whenever well, the pommel, the pommel of it is the figure of like a peregrine eagle swooping down, like wings tucked in and pushing down with like wind resistance going past its like feathers. And whenever the black metal is shown in the light, it actually seems to have a rainbow thing to the blade, like a rainbow type reflection. He sets the dagger to the side, and then he makes these two bracers, which by design of the metal itself, it's very simple. They're just your average bracers, but it's their color. It's like he put every batch of paint he could find in like a bucket, splashed it on, and just splashed it onto it. Didn't even bother mixing it. It's just this complex, just like net of colors for both these bracers, and he puts them to the side. And lastly is a pauldron, and he kind of it's obviously bent in like the way you would a pauldron. It's got like this like silver lining to it, like around the like primary part of it, with a black metal on it that has like a bluish sheen to it. And it has a insignia of 3 swords on it, all pointing up. And as he finishes all 4 of these different items, he takes them all, gives the smith a nod of thanks, and wraps all of them in like this bundle of red cloth. And since it's probably late because he spent the whole day making them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he just tucks them underneath his arm, goes back to the castle, and puts them in his room.
Mm-hmm. Let's say.
What was the last thing? A pauldron?
Yeah, it was a pauldron.
What's a
Fuck
pauldron?
is that?
It's like an armor that
It's
you
like
put
a
on the shoulder.
piece to
Yeah.
like a armor.
Oh, okay. I see.
I get it.
The
I get it.
initial idea for it was a headband,
I
but
get it now.
Crow hated it so much he changed it to pauldron.
It's because it's because I hated it who it was for,
Yeah.
and I despise the idea of that person using a headband.
Cool. Awesome.
And I will explain why after you give it to the person. I don't know if if it's a secret for who's who.
I'm gonna keep it a secret, but I'm pretty sure by how I've described each item, it's kind of obvious who they go to.
Mm-hmm.
I like missed from it, so like it's still a surprise.
I wasn't here for the entire
but-
description.
Once I get these
Oh.
enchanted, and by the way, Crow did not write up the magical properties for these. I did. I just
Mhm.
ran them by him.
I did check them though.
Yeah, he did check them.
I
Only like
hate these magical, but Crow doesn't know.
So
Surprise!
mine
should have done
mine
that.
did-
Should have done that.
Damn it.
Surprise, study.
They're all plus 10. Anyways.
Obviously.
Okay. But yeah.
Anyways. I'd say in the castle, like this takes the whole day, right, Breach?
Yeah, this takes like the whole day since he's spending a lot of time with each I am like trying to make them right.
Mm-hmm. I'd say after before that, before you're done with that, like Paul breaches out, and like Kui, as you are like teaching your pet centipede how to find gold.
Yeah.
After you're done, you do a little bit of progress with it. You hear knocking on your door.
Give me a second, and I'm under my bed, and I'm like trying to grab Harold, and I grab him, and I put him around my neck, and then I go and I open the door.
Mm-hmm. Harold, the half elf, opens the door. Like he was the one that was knocking.
Cool. Okay.
Harold,
cool.
the king, opens the door.
not the centipede. Yeah.
Thanks.
Harold, the centipede king.
Harold, yeah. At one point, Queen needs to give Harold the centipede a very pretty blonde,
Wig?
yeah, a blonde wig that's like really
What?
pretty and has braids. Yes.
Oh, because Harold's very blonde. Like,
Mhm.
you're not just gonna give
Yeah,
blonde like
Harold's
she
blonde.
does. We're gonna make Harold the Centipede serve absolute cunt.
Literally.
Anyways, I came to check on you.
I'm teaching my centipede how to find gold.
I can see that.
Yeah. He's actually
Uh,
pretty good at it. You'd be surprised.
I trust you with that. Can I come in?
Sure.
Harold, like, he gets in, and you notice, like, he's carrying with him a little bandage with like a little plate with cookies on it. And it seems like the same as that other time, like has like a bunch of different ones and one that's made of bugs that because he doesn't know which one you like.
Oh yeah, Kui fucked that shit up. It was like the plate was empty.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And he puts it in like in a little table that's in the middle of the room.
Thanks.
That's no problem. It's been a while since we talked.
Yeah. Well, it hasn't been that long. I mean, Liara made damn sure that we talked that one time.
I mean, talk.
Oh.
I can notice when
okay.
someone is ignoring me
Oh, what?
or avoiding me. Is there-
Avoiding is a strong word. It's the right word, but it's a strong word.
I understand.
Mm.
Is there something you want to talk about?
Not really? No. No, I think I'm okay actually.
Bruh.
Question to Kui as a character, is that true?
No, not at all.
Make a
Please just,
deception check.
Okay. Please not great at that. Yeah, I'm plus 0.
Need to check what's
Sorry.
inside for Harold. Give me a second.
It's gonna be like plus 35. This isn't fair. Plus 13. Or 13. What?
Wait, give me a second. It is okay.
What is that? It's a
There.
charisma based, right?
23.
Ah! Oh!
Ooh. Ooh.
Um,
No.
like he looks at you, and he looks kind of concerned. There is no need to lie to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know that. I don't know. It's just well, when I came back, Edmund, right? That's his name, the like old guy. Edmund was like, "Oh yeah, everybody knows about that one time people attacked, Uka Mountain, and they stole a bunch of eggs." And it was just like, "Oh, well, if this guy knows about it, surely Harold knows about it." And I was confused why you didn't tell me that happened.
After I learned a little bit more about you, I knew where you came from, and I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't know about all of this, and that you were one of those kids. But at that time, before you knew about it, I knew that if you knew the truth, you would go after Yucca Mountain. And I knew that at that time you could not be distracted to go there. I wasn't even sure people with Yucca Mountain would want you. I was going
Yeah.
to tell you about it, but I didn't. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure what to do.
No. Yeah, like I get that. And like they didn't, so like I guess you were right. But I don't know, I thought it was kind of bogus. Like I know that I was younger then, but I talked to my goddess like right before it happened, because like every single person that I ever talked to like started telling me, they were like, no, I don't think you should go. I don't think that's a good idea. But I really wanted to go, so I talked to my goddess, and she was like, you probably shouldn't go, and I probably shouldn't have gone, but I did.
Mm-hmm.
And then I asked her about you, and she said some stuff, and it was like not very reassuring. I was like, oh, should I trust Harold? And she was like, I don't know, but it was like less I don't know and more like I don't think so. And I thought it was bogus, because like I put so much faith in you, like probably more than I should have. I defended you to my friends, and they were right about what you did, and I don't know. I thought I was mad at you. I don't know.
I appreciate the trust, and I acknowledge the uncertainty of your goddess. I do keep some secrets, and I need to keep those secrets even from things that can watch me anywhere, especially from things that can watch me from anywhere. And there is no other way of saying this, but I'm very sorry about not telling you the whole truth.
It's okay now. It was just like at the moment, I don't know. I didn't want to talk to you, and then I wasn't talking to you, so I didn't want to talk to you more than before. Like, I don't know. And then all the stuff with Breach happened, and I was just really pissed off, I guess.
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like everyone just thinks that I'm a kid still, that they have to protect, like
Mm-hmm.
I'm not dumb. Like I know that it's like I'm not smart, like I get that, but I don't know.
It's not just children that needs to be protected. I think most people are just looking out for you.
And I completely understand that. Like I look small, and I act like a kid still, which I need to change, but like I think it sucks when you're going through all the same things that people are going through, and they still act like you don't. I don't know how to describe it. Like, you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't understand. Just because I haven't been alive for 20, 30, 50, 7,000 years, that I'm like inexperienced, that I don't know how shit is. Like, that I need to be protected from myself. Like, I don't know. I just, like, I was never a kid, really. Ever. And I started hanging out with these people and you, and I finally got to act kind of more like a kid, but I'm not. You know, like, I see kids, right? Like Gray is a kid. And Ace is a kid, but she's kind of like me, to be fair. But I've seen kids, and they don't act like me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It was just annoying, I guess. I mean, I understand now, but, like, I forgive you. There's nothing really to forgive, because you were just doing what you thought was right, but still. I'm not mad at you anymore, is what I'm trying to say.
That's good to hear. You grew
Yeah,
up
and
a
I was
lot.
being kind of bogus.
You grew up a lot in the meantime.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Apparently most people aren't like this big by my age, but I think that's just a me thing.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Breach is what the fuck happened? You were there, right? Like,
I
Breach,
was.
what did he say?
Told me to go the fuck to sleep.
Oh,
Yeah,
like word for word? Like,
pretty much.
go to fuck sleep? Oh, okay.
Actually, I think he said get some fucking sleep. To be more exact. Which felt kind of the same way.
Yeah.
I don't care for
Oh,
I don't
I'm
care
sorry about
for
that.
crude language,
Mm-hmm.
but I do not appreciate one of ours talking with Acheron.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, I get it. Like, you don't have to trust. I don't think he would do that though. I was really mad at him, but it was less like, I don't know. I completely understand. That's kind of crazy. Damn, he said go the fuck to sleep? That's crazy, Harold.
Get some fucking sleep.
Get some fucking sleep. That's still kind of crazy. I didn't know that. I'm sorry about that.
It just
That-
it just bothered me because am I too old? Is that what he said? It's like I'm an old man that needs to go to bed early.
I don't know. I mean, what time did it happen?
At night.
Oh,
It's like 2 a.m. So
maybe.
I'm a half elf. I don't sleep.
Yeah, I think it was just a like rhetorical thing. You're not too old. You're like, I don't know. You're the oldest person I know other than Acheron in this social.
It's a whole
I don't know.
situation. Well,
Oh, right. I have a question.
oh, yes.
My shield is really boring. I want to get it cooler, but like magically cooler and not just like aesthetically cooler. Where would I go to do that?
Did you see Reed?
No, we actually haven't seen him since we stole from him.
Oh. Oh yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
Maybe I could do something, but it will also take a while. I am currently having to deal with working on the war and working on breaching the mind of the most insane creature of all of Xandar.
Yeah, man, I totally get it. I like you could take your time. I have another shield. It's just like I want this shield to be cooler.
Mhm.
So like I'll be fine until it's done.
Mhm. We'll see. Hopefully, you won't need to do any fighting for him until I'm done.
It's like I'll be fine. Like this shield is not special. It's a normal ass shield. I'll just have a like tiny bit less protection.
Mhm.
But I already have like not to brag. I already have like so much protection.
Yeah. Oh, I just wanted to check on you. I'll be
Yeah,
leaving
no,
now.
I'm fine. Oh. I was gonna say something really mushy, and I thought about it, and I'm not gonna say it anymore. But like, thanks.
Good. I'll be leaving now. I appreciate the confidence you have in me, though.
Yeah. You're lucky, by the way, that I have all this confidence in you.
Arrow gets out. To the others in the castle. What are you doing exactly? What are your characters doing like in this meantime that you guys are not doing anything?
Nerd things like reading.
Nerd.
Carrie's probably like journaling. I don't know. She's like writing a little diary entry, and she's like, "Today, the Aura said that it was easy to decide that she was." And she draws hearts around, and she does L plus C and puts it in a heart.
Oh wow.
There's in the library.
Nerds. Yeah. I also I kind of want to check on Gray. Like, has he gotten much bigger since the last time we were here?
You don't know. You guys haven't seen him.
Oh, I want to look for him.
Did he actually die?
Watch you like go over there. It's just a skeleton.
After
He grew up too fast.
yeah, he's the rapidly.
Just like Harold.
Just we can make these type of jokes. Everyone else is not. No one else was here for the context.
Oops.
Anyways,
Oh crap.
actually, I tell you, yeah. After a while, you do. Again, you guys like kind of. Who is going to go see Great? Actually, is just Queen, or are the others going also?
I don't even know him for real. I don't even know if I've ever seen him.
Well, you were there when we found him.
No, I guess.
Yeah.
Like Liara doesn't even know that Kui goes to see him. She thought he like died or something.
You know.
Liara's never in loop with anybody.
If Liara is not talking to someone, if she's not seeing or talking to the person, they are gone from existence.
Yeah, they're just.
Liara's a baby.
Yeah.
That's the attention span of a
Relax.
goldfish.
It's okay, guys.
if you put a ball behind a box, Liara thinks it's gone.
Because that's how it works in the Feywild.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah. No. Is anyone else going with Kui?
To Gray.
Yeah.
Gray is the little dragon boy.
The little dragon,
Yeah.
half dragon boy.
If this was a TV show, Gray would be like the backdoor pilot character. Like in the sequel, he's one of the
I'll
like.
go if I'm invited.
You can come with me for sure. I don't know where he is, and so I need to find him first.
You need to
Yippee.
track him down.
I'd say it wouldn't take long if you two are like looking for him. after a little while, like you see him in one of the halls of the castle. He doesn't seem to have grown like too much in comparison to last time that you saw him.
Mm-hmm.
It seems that like now that he is like a little bit older, he's kind of like settling down and slowly at like a slower rate. He is a bit bigger though.
Oh, cool.
Still pretty skinny.
Okay, they're not feeding him enough.
Feed him more.
He doesn't seem to have noticed you, yeah. Like he's just kind of walking.
Do his wings look bigger?
Mhm.
Cool. Do they look big enough that he could fly?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Like they seem
yeah,
to be functional now.
Oh, that's cool. See, but yeah, I'll walk up and I'll be like, hey.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
It has. Yeah, you're bigger than last time I saw you.
I am.
He's hot.
He's a kid.
He's a little child.
I thought he was like a dragon.
No, he's a half
He's
dragon.
a dragon boy.
That's crazy.
Let me see if I can find a picture for you too. Wait a second.
I know like what he is. I just thought he was like a feral creature that like wouldn't be able to learn to speak.
No, he wears clothes and he has math class.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
Yeah, I also T has not been keeping up with Gray. I'm not just role playing. It's like I'm learning new information.
Anyways. The girl, Anais.
Oh, yeah.
Edmund told me about her. And about you.
Yeah, I knew her a very long time ago. I guess it actually wasn't that long ago. It feels like a long time ago. But, yeah, just, I don't know. She's pretty tough. I'm sure you guys would get along. Have you talked?
Yeah, she's nice. We talked a lot actually.
Oh, that's cool.
Cherry's mom. She said that Anais doesn't really like being alone.
Yeah, I got that vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Cherry's mom, Cherry, you're here. If I'm not
I am.
wrong.
I didn't want to interrupt. I guess I've been lurking in the background.
Yeah. So you remember Cherry? This is Cherry.
Yes. Hi.
Hi.
Cherry, this is Gray.
Hi, Gray.
Yeah. So Gray, like, do you ever get to talk to kids that anyone other than Anais, or like is like Edmund your person?
Not really. Mr. Edmund takes
Oh.
care of me, and Peria also takes care of me sometimes. But I'm not really allowed to leave the castle.
Yeah. No, I get that. That kind of sucks.
Why does everyone know my mom so well?
Wait, what?
She's a fun
She's
person.
everywhere.
She's a fun
Yeah,
person.
I know.
She also lives here. Yeah, she's lived here for a while.
Yeah, I don't expect you to be like everyone knows her. You know what I mean? Like they're talking to my mom more often than me. That's weird.
Well, I mean, maybe if you talk to your mom more.
Yeah, I should call my mom.
Yeah,
Wait.
you should call your mom.
Wait, I don't have a sending stone. I guess I can. I'll just think.
But Harold and your mom are like literally dating, and he's like literally always next to her and has a sending stone.
True.
Gray goes like, "OT."
Yeah. Oh wait, did we ask Gray about it?
Oh,
Like, but what? But what? What's the question?
About Harold and Peria.
Yeah, I see them together a lot.
I know. Great. One time we were talking to Harold and like it was crazy. We were talking to Harold and then we were like, "Oh yeah, can Cherry talk to her mom?" And then Harold was like, "Yeah." And she was right next to him. Like, what do you mean? That is crazy.
yeah. Were they like in bed together?
I don't know if he would know that.
Why would they be in bed
Like-
together?
No reason.
Oh.
Um,
Sleepover?
Sleepover, yeah.
Yeah.
What's a sleepover?
Oh shit.
Oh,
You've never had a sleepover?
No.
Oh my god. It's awesome. We're having a sleepover.
You got any friends to have sleepover with?
He doesn't, but that's okay.
He's friendly.
Okay,
weird.
we're gonna have a sleepover. I wonder. Okay, is there, because like I've only ever really lived in the woods, so my friends would like tell me, yeah, you know, we're just camping, da 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 da, that kind of stuff. Because I was a child. But like sleepover, I've heard they're way better. You sleep like inside, and you do fun things.
I sleep inside every day, and reading is fun.
Is it? I'm not gonna debate you on this. I believe you. I mean, we could go like glamping. We could like glamp in the little, like, because Harold has like that one area like garden, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like a bunch of plants and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so either listen, this is my idea. We could go glamping out in the little garden area, or we could have a sleepover.
I love glamping.
You do?
Well, it just has the word glam in it, and I like the word glam.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
That sounds
It's your
fun.
choice, Greg. Okay, awesome. Do
I
you think
like-
they would have like? I mean, I guess you could use our bedrolls. We sleep outside all the time.
Okay.
Okay. We need to make plans. Come on, guys. We're making plans for the glamping. And then we like goes into like find Edmund to ask for stuff.
Mm-hmm. Edmund seems to be like in that room that has like the magical items and stuff. Like it's kind of like just looking at some of them. Like doesn't really have much to do at the moment.
Oh, he's about to have a lot to do. Edmund, hey,
Oh,
Edmund.
what is it now?
All right, so you guys have been depriving this sweet child of social interaction. So what we are going to do is we're gonna glamp in the garden because apparently he's not allowed to leave. So I need, and then Queen's gonna like start. I need s'mores. I need supplies for s'mores.
S'mores!
Yeah, s'mores.
Sorry, I got excited.
I need bedrolls. We need firewood. I can actually get the fire. I can do the fire. I need this. I need that. I'm just like gonna list so much stuff.
Mhm.
I just ridiculous. I need fairy lights with fairies in them. Do you understand me? I need like she's going off.
Okay.
Whoa.
First of all,
I didn't know.
what the
I didn't know
hell
you
are
were
you
slow.
talking about?
We need little sausages. What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
We're gonna go we're glamping.
I have no idea what that word means.
Okay,
It's-
you know camping?
It's camping, but with glam.
Yeah. Do you know what camping is?
Yes, I
Edmund?
do know what camping is.
Okay, it's like camping, but for rich people, and we're rich.
Yes. And we're rich.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. You're invited, by the way. You can bring your jammies.
Yes. Jimmy's.
So basically what you're asking, what you're inviting me to, is that we will sleep outside in the garden.
Yeah, and it'll be freaking awesome.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I have
see,
literally
knew you'd
nothing
be on
better to
board.
do at the moment.
I knew you'd be on board, Edmund.
It's gonna be so fun.
It's gonna be so great.
Now, let me
We-
go ask someone else to get all of that stuff.
Thank you, Edmund.
Good idea.
You invited the most boomer character we've seen in the entire campaign to go glamping with 3 basically Gen Zs. This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, with
We're gonna have a downright joyous time, bro.
Yeah, and Quee's gonna like make we're gonna go to the art room that like Kui got crayons in, and we're gonna like make invitations to like slip under people's doors and stuff.
That's so cute.
Come on, Gray. Do you know how to design? Do you know graphic design?
Graphic design your
I'm pretty sure I've read a book about that once.
Oh, that's perfect. Great.
Oh,
I've never read a book in my life, but I have a lot of passion.
I've read an alphabet book. Yeah,
That's
it was
probably
pretty
good
awesome.
enough.
Yeah, it had pictures. Let's go.
Let's freaking go.
I want a performance check from everyone.
Oh, okay.
For
Okay, so we really
you and Cherry, I mean.
Okay.
Gray's also making one.
Performance.
What would
Nice.
performances
I'll give-
performances charisma, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give
Okay.
Terry guidance.
That's
Thank
16
you.
from Gray.
I don't have plus anything. I rolled a 9. Queen's
Okay,
not good at
excellent.
drawing, but she likes drawing.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay.
This is awkward.
Wow.
Cherry, Queen makes like the standard like crayon thing that a kid would do. Cherry somehow makes it worse. and Gray does fine. He does pretty fine.
Good job, guys.
We're so good at this.
This looks awesome.
This looks
And
great.
It says like glamping in the garden. So, you're invited with like really big letters. Glamping in the garden. Starts at sundown.
Gray did it in like a
all
fancy
night.
font.
Yeah, he knows cursive.
Liara's like walking down the hallway, and she like walks past them. She's like, "What's going on?"
We're all laying on the ground with crayons, ink, and like paper everywhere. Oh wait, Liara, I'll give you the invitation later.
Oh, okay.
All right.
You guys make the invitations, and they'll. And then you're gonna give this to people now.
Yeah. Great. Okay, so I know like the basic people we're gonna invite.
Wait,
like, our friends.
Matrix, are we gonna invite Breach?
Or ask the Matrix
Yes,
or Queen.
What?
Wait,
My
my bad.
Do you want to invite Breach?
Well, you're the one that's like quarreling with him at the moment.
I mean, I can quarrel and be civil, I guess.
Yes.
It's not like I have to put my sleeping bag next to his.
Yeah. I think.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm with you, obviously, but I think that not inviting him would only serve to
That'd be
increase the
mean.
animosity.
Yeah, I think that'd be mean. I think we're just gonna invite him, and if he comes, he comes. Oh well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we will be civil and
Yeah.
have a good time.
Exactly. Great. Is there anyone specific that you want to invite? Like, do you have like a favorite? Is there like staff that lives here, or is it like only like the people we know?
Sir Sigmund is fun.
Who is Sir Sigmund?
He's a lion.
What? Oh wait,
Yeah, I guess the city
you know
would be
that
pretty
guy,
fun.
right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that guy.
The old lion.
Yeah.
Okay,
He likes talking
You're-
about the battles that he had.
you're a genius, Gray. And we're gonna like go to everyone's door, and we're slipping. We're not even knocking. I'm gonna slip it under everybody's door, and then I'm gonna teach Gray how to ding dong ditch. And I'm like, okay, Gray, so you're gonna knock on the door, and then we're gonna run away, okay?
Okay.
And then we're gonna go hide in the corridor, and then we're gonna wait. And then when they come out, they're gonna look around, and we're gonna laugh at them, and then we're gonna run away.
That's devious. I love
Okay.
it.
And I wanna. Who should we ding dong ditch?
Can be anyone. Harold.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, we should ding dong ditch Harold. Come on. Okay, Gray, are you ready?
Hmm. Yeah.
All right. Do it. Go.
Like he goes and he knocks on the door, And then-
run, run.
And then, and then you say that like, and he starts flying out of the room,
Oh,
like out of the hall.
okay, that works too. I forget that I can fly for a second, and then I also start flying.
And then you see like Harold opens the door, and he looks like a mess. He's covered in like that arcane dust thing,
Oh,
and he has like writings all over his hands and arms.
oh.
Oops.
And like, I am very busy at the moment. And then he
Makes him a
closes,
prime target.
and then he slams the door.
Guys, that was so funny. I wonder if
I
we
like
got. Oh,
So does that mean he's coming or not?
I don't know. Maybe we should knock again.
That's a great idea.
I think the note is under his door. So we're gonna have to open the door to get the note and ditch him again.
Like, I really like the idea of Harold like looking over to the door. He just sees these metal claws trying to reach through the underside of the door, scraping the stone.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the door and I'm like put my head on the ground and look under it. First of all, what do I see?
What do you see? First thing, you see like a Harold is making like this enormous fucking ritual, and like there seems to be like lines, like he drew lines all over the walls towards one big symbol that like connects all of them.
Whoa.
And he's kind of like chanting and doing stuff, and like you see there's like little vials everywhere, and one right in the middle that has like that black liquid that keeps falling out of Acheron. It's very weird.
This is kind of weird. I'm gonna like look. Yeah, and then I'm gonna like. Do I see the note, the invitation?
Yeah, it's on the table. He saw it.
Oh, okay. Never mind, guys. That was weird. Harold's doing some witchy shit, or I guess wizardy shit. He has like vials of mysterious liquid, and he's like chanting weird
Where are you
words.
telling this to?
Harry and Gray.
Oh, okay.
Sweet. I hope he brings that to the sleepover.
Yes, that'd be entertaining. Do you think
That's
Harold
one
can
thing.
do magic show?
That would be awesome.
Okay, great. We go and we ding dong ditch. I want to ding dong ditch Liara and Armin, but they're in like the library, so I don't know how that's gonna work.
Gray like stands on the other side of one of the one of the bookshelves, and then he pulls a book and pulls it and puts the paper onto it.
My God, Gray, you're so smart. We could fly up above Armin and drop it on her.
You're dropping like a bookshelf on her?
No, the letter.
We should drop a bookshelf on Armin. That's going to be hilarious.
Probably gonna want to come to our glamping. Okay, yeah, me and Gray are gonna fly up, and we're gonna drop the letter down on Armin's head, and then we're
Armin.
gonna fly behind a
Armin.
bookshelf.
Armin, you are like in this library, kind of looking like for books for you to read, and Cresto is like floating behind you, like super bored. Why do you always come to these places?
I like books. Crystal, I have hobbies.
Hobbies in plural, you say.
That's crazy.
I read and write, Crystal.
You
Seems like
read,
your
you
only
write.
hobby-
You read, you write.
It seems like your only hobby is being jobless and bitchless. In my
Are you talking with me or
Are
Armin?
Liara and Armin at the library together?
yeah, that's cute. We're at the library
Yes.
together.
That's adorable. I guess we'll drop 2 invitations from the sky.
Liara says to Armin, you know, my worst fear is of envelopes falling from the sky. But just in case that ever happens to me, I've prepared a fireball spell that will go off in case that ever happens.
Good thing that will never happen. And
Good thing
then,
that will never happen.
and then very slowly, an envelope like makes it like it falls down like very slowly, like going left to right, and then it falls right on Armin's like face.
Boom!
What the fuck?
Armin, make a
It's so
dexterity save.
I'm just kidding. It didn't happen.
Ah, that would have been so funny.
No, it wouldn't happen.
Anyways, the envelopes do fall in front of you.
I'm just gonna like look around to see, like look
Oh.
up to see what.
We're hiding.
Make a perception check.
Shit, hold on. I think I have like a +7. Hold on. I
Oh.
think. Wait. Is this? This is. I'm looking at the wrong seat. Oops. Hold on. I swear it's like a 7.
Sorry, what's happening?
Armin's make a perception check.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a 7, and if it's not, I got a 10. Doesn't
no,
matter.
you don't. No, you don't see anything.
Let me make one.
Hey Armin, maybe you can use your one hobby and you can read what's on this envelope.
Yeah. Yeah, I am
got a-
gonna use on the envelope.
I got a 16.
Actually, I say Liara, you do see like you see one of Gray's wings. And
What
then
the fuck?
And then you kind of hear Kui saying something.
Kui, why are you?
Idea
What
that
is
we're
that?
here.
Kui, why are you here?
Oh shit, they got us. We gotta leave.
I
you,
think
you hear the flapping of wings like go running out of the room.
And footsteps. I'm there too.
Oh yeah, you're there.
Yeah, you run away.
Like a loser.
Not cool.
Right. I don't actually know how many we got left. We're doing the lion guys for Sigmund. We're doing. Do you think we need to ding dong ditch Edmund? We already told him.
Yeah, no. We already
We don't like
he's
it,
in on
so I
that.
think you should do it.
Okay. Oh, parry up.
Yes, my mother.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, her and Harold are in bed together.
That would be awkward.
No, I just saw Harold doing witch stuff. They're not. I mean, I don't
he
know.
was
I don't know.
there.
Maybe Peria is the witch stuff, and he's
Is-
doing her. Whoa.
Oh,
Oh,
wait, don't say that about my mom.
Crazy.
The zinger.
Is Liara and Armin going to follow the two of them now?
Actually, yeah, Liara's gonna stealthily follow them.
Armin
Wait. Liara casts polymorph and turns into Harold the Centipede.
Is that what polymorph does? Isn't that like?
I turn into a centipede and I make it look like Harold's.
Oh, like my centipede.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Harold, what are you doing over there?
I writhe in the centipede.
Okay. All right. Okay. Come on. I'm gonna pick up Liara Harold, and I'm gonna.
They're old.
I'm gonna put her like around my neck, like I usually wear Harold.
Mhm.
But he's in the room sleeping.
Yeah. Sleepy.
All right.
Anyways.
Is Armin here?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Armin. Do you want to join us?
Sure.
Did you read the letter?
Yes, I did.
She did, and she did great. Do you know that she's really good at that?
Mm-hmm.
How about you shut up?
She's like the best reader I know, other
Mhm.
than Harold.
It's almost like it's the only thing she does. Anyways. What are we
Crystal?
doing?
I mean, she also puts up with you, so I'd say that's like a hobby in and of itself, Crystal.
No need to be mean.
Alright.
Harold nods in agreement.
Oh, Harold, I don't think I've ever seen you nod before.
He's learning.
He is
Harold.
learning, yeah.
Maybe one day he'll become Harold the Ben.
Oh my
He's gonna evolve.
This is
Into
like that.
Harold.
This kind of reminds me of like that like one Twitter post of how this guy has a cat. He saw like the cat ran away. He saw the cat. He brought the cat back, and then the actual cat came back.
Oh.
It reminds me of like now Liara disguised as Harold the Centipede, and then Harold the Centipede is walking up, just staring at
They have a battle.
beef immediately.
Yeah, so we need to ding dong ditch Peria right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully
Okay.
she doesn't get peeved at
We
me.
need to find her first.
Mm-hmm. I think at this time, I think she wants to see Anais actually.
Oh, where, like in her room?
Yeah, Anais's room.
Oh, I don't know where Anais's room is.
We can ding dong ditch them both at the same time.
Exactly. God, we are just so efficient today.
Yes.
You guys make your way towards Anais's room. It is pretty close to Gray's room.
Okay, cool. So who wants to do it?
Harold volunteers. He stands up.
What? Harold, what the hell is up with you today, man?
I think he's.
Whoa.
I just think he's very happy about the glamping.
Yeah,
I am
maybe you're
too.
right. I love my normal centipede.
you put it on the centipede's mouth, and he just
Yeah,
sits-
I'll put the letter between his little mandibles.
Okay, and then Harold slides his jelly blade at the door, and then he slams his head against the door loud enough to make a noise and like runs back.
Oh my god. Are you okay?
Are you okay, little man?
Do you take any damage from that?
No, I don't say so. It's a very big centipede. Like
That's true, yeah.
I'd say like it's loud enough for it to make like a noise, but it's not like going to damage the centipede. No.
Okay, great.
Peria opens the door like after a little while.
Did we ditch it? Or like
Hmm?
did we just ding dong without a ditch?
No, we did ditch. We run away.
Okay.
Yeah. And, like she opens the door, gets the card, like, and then she goes like, she walks towards like Anais to show it to her, and then she closes the door behind her.
All right. Who else do we need to invite?
Sir Sigmund.
Oh, Sir Sigmund. Yeah. Okay. Do you know where his room is?
Yeah.
What about Jeff?
You guys like, as you guys kind of follow Gray, there is one room. There's like the room, the castle, like it's very like well decorated. There's flowers everywhere. It is like very very clean and nice. Like it's a very nice place. Sir Egmont, Sir Sigmund's like room. The
Sir
door.
Eggman.
Sir Sigmund. It's got. I accidentally said. I almost said Egmund.
Oh.
For Sigma?
Sir Sigmund, he like his door is like decorated with like a bunch of swords and spears that are like on the wall.
Yeah, I could have guessed that this was his room. I think. Okay. Perfect. Who wants to ding dong ditch? Armin, I think you should do it. Are you Are you capable of ding dong ditching?
Yes.
All right, cool. Just make sure Crystal doesn't do anything weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crystal kills the person we're trying to ding dong ditch.
I'm just gonna take off the sheath that she uses for Crystal, put him like 10 feet away from the door, and then slide the note under and knock on the door and run.
Yay!
You see, like after a while, like you guys wait for him to appear. You wait a little bit more. It's been over a minute and he hasn't come up yet.
Is he asleep?
Maybe he sleeps a lot.
Okay.
Oh.
maybe-
Harold crawls under the door to see if he's sleeping or not.
Hmm.
Harold is so well trained. What did you?
I don't remember training. I didn't even tell him to do it.
Is he sleeping?
Leora, you go in, like you get in.
You mean Harold? Right?
Yeah, no, Harold, Aurora. You go through, like, you get from underneath the door, like you get in. You squeeze yourself like under the door. I want a dexterity save.
Oh God! What's the dexterity of a centipede?
I think I was using a. Wait, give me a second. Because I was using a venomous snake thing for Harold, because Harold is not like just a centipede, he's a giant one. It's one of those really big ones.
Wait, how big is he?
He's like more than a little over a foot long.
Yeah.
Damn, I know that. I thought he was just like a centipede.
No,
really scary.
he is like one of those like super big scary centipedes that are like exist in real life.
That's what he's trying.
Dexterity, if you have a +3.
Plus
My
3.
adorable little pet.
4.
Oh wow.
Okay,
Oh.
give me a second. How much damage?
How much health do I have?
I think I have like 1 HP.
I'm pretty sure 2.
Yeah, not a lot at all.
Hey, double what I thought it was.
This is why I don't use Harold ever, because I'm always scared he's gonna die.
Aurora, as you make your way like inside of the room, this javelin is thrown in your direction. You take 1 point of damage.
I survived.
You survive.
You survive, and you see like this. The room is like filled with like medals and weapons and stuff that he got from like that Sir Sigmund got from like being in the being in the guard. And then like you see like this super old Leonin guy with a cane, like they just threw the javelin at you. I knew it, you devil! I'm gonna kill you! Like he starts walking in your direction very slowly with a sword in his hand.
Oh God.
I crawl back out through the door. And there's like a big gaping wound on me.
You guys hear like from the inside, like Sir Sigmund shouting, "You fiend! I knew you were spying on me! I hear it! I hear it all!"
Where's Harold?
Oh no.
And then like he grabs like, and then you hear like him still on the inside, like grabbing the note. Oh, a note.
Oh, a note.
Oh, that sounds nice. And then,
I love him.
and then you hear him going back to bed.
Right.
It's surreal.
I didn't realize he was senile.
I
I
know
thought he
it's
was
surreal.
kind of old. That's awesome.
Queen, your pet centipede has a big gaping like,
Oh
hole.
God, Harold, what did they do to you? I'm gonna I don't want to use a cure wounds. I'm gonna healing word my
What difference does
You're
it make?
regaining a 1 HP.
Yeah. Good
Well,
job.
I get. Usually he's very nice.
I would imagine he's nice to people, not people who he thinks are fiends trying to spy on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I wonder why Harold isn't like that. Harold's like older than him. It's whatever. Alright, guys. We gotta go set up. Oh, we have to. Is Breach here? Or is he still gone?
He is still gone.
What time?
It is.
Yeah, he's still.
Breach only comes back during the night.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
Well,
I'd
this
say
is-
we can do a little time skip to like after sundown.
We can't. Yeah, I'll put the note under his door, I guess.
Yeah. So yeah, Breach walks back into the castle with like the bundle of red cloth, and he's kind of like looking down the halls like, is anyone even still up? Shakes his head, just shrugs, walks over to his room, opens the door. First time, like walking in, completely ignores the fact there's a letter on there. Sets down the stuff, and then he's like, what should I do for the rest of the night? And he looks over to the door, sees no, he's like, tilts his head, walks over, picks it up, reads it, and he's like, he closes it, sits down on the bed that's there. Like, he hasn't bothered to take it out because it's too much work. So he just kind of looks down like he's debating whether he should go or not because he is still sour with them. It's because he's afraid they're still sour with him. So he gives a sigh, tucks it in puts it in between his pointer and middle finger, and he sets down all of his weapons, like chain sword, gauntlets, javelins. He does not take off the Black Dragon cape because, as brutal as he is as a person, he still understands style. So
Awesome.
That's great. That's great.
Yay!
And then he then looks at the note and then says, as he walks out, shutting the door behind him, and he says, "Where the fuck is the garden?"
Oh yeah, we didn't give directions. Everyone needs to.
You know what? I'm gonna have Breach roll a investigation check to see if he can find the garden.
You can make it roll survival.
What the fuck happened? Okay, there we go. Survival?
He's surviving.
Okay. I was gonna use investigation because it's worse, but okay.
I just think it's funny if he's trekking through the castle, eating
15
twigs off the ground.
15. Pretty good. I say you find. I say you find the garden.
Yeah.
It doesn't take a
Breach is
while.
only
You
able
have
to
been
find
there
it.
before. It just takes
Yeah,
a
and what makes
little while for you to remember where it is exactly.
All right, yeah. Breach also finds it because I think that when Kui walks, depending on how quickly she's going, her talons leave marks in the floor. So he just tracks all of them back to the garden and kind of sees everything. He's like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Down at the note, tucks it into one of his pouches, and walks into the garden.
What kind of music, are there? I would assume it's just bands, right? People play music. These are records. Okay.
Yeah, no.
I give hey Mr. What's his name? Sigmund. Hey, do you know how to play the guitar or anything?
A few years back, and he goes into a whole story. A few years back, when I was in a mission close to where was it again? Edmund, can you help me with that one? It's been a while. You don't remember a single one of your stories completely, and then you call me for help. I wasn't there. I have things to do.
Yeah,
it was Hollow's Crest. It was Hollow's Crest. I found this tiefling girl, right? She was running away from the church. The church doesn't really like the tiefling. I don't know if you know this, but they don't really like them. And Sir Sigmund starts to go on the whole story, for about 5 entire minutes.
Oh wow.
And
I listen to the whole thing, and I don't interrupt him.
Eventually it ends with the Tiefling girl like trying to help him to play the guitar and him not being interested in it.
Oh. Okay, thanks anyways. Nobody here is a performer.
Oh.
I know how to play an instrument.
Oh yeah. Here you go.
I don't know how to play the guitar though.
What can you play?
It's a Feywild instrument.
What is it?
It's called the Feywild guitar.
What's the difference?
One of them's in the Feywild.
Okay, I'm gonna hand you this guitar.
And you do the best you can.
Yeah, play. Just play.
This is all wrong. I don't know how to use.
I believe you.
Make a performance check.
I'll give her plus 1d4.
Can I make it a disadvantage because I've never played this instrument before?
No, actually, I think it is even funnier if like it's almost the same as the Feywild guitar actually.
Okay.
Because that would mean that the Feywild guitar is just a guitar.
Okay. My performance is really good.
17.
I did really good.
Plus 1d4.
Oh my bad.
One.
Hello.
Damn
Oh,
it.
4. I got 21.
You do really good. Like you're very good with this instrument. At first you think you're not gonna be able to do it because it's not the same. It is the same.
Fiesta party,
Quinceañera, baila.
In the middle of
That's the song I play on the guitar.
like in the middle of Liara playing it, Breach kind
Liara
of
knows
walks
only
in.
banda music.
Breach like walks in and he kind of just waves.
Fiesta party.
Hi.
Me too.
And he says, "Where would you like me to sit?"
Oh, well, I'm kind of just letting anyone. It's like camping, so you can just set up your tent. You can set up anything anywhere. Honestly, I don't have that much plan, because I just started planning it earlier today.
Hmm.
Well, you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
I agree.
We need food. Where are the s'mores, Edmund?
The servants will bring them. Give me alone.
I appreciate you, Edmund.
It's very nice of you to say.
Yeah.
And also,
Breach-
he says that, but he also has like, he sounds as if he was mocking you. He's not.
Jowl is the most negative person.
Yeah, no, he just sounds very negative constantly.
All right.
Breach takes like a little like he sits up against like a tree. He has to find a specifically big one though, because if it's small, he will break it and then it's just gonna fall down, and then he's gonna be then someone is gonna have to tell that to fucking Harold.
Mm-hmm.
And Breach, because he doesn't need a tent. There's not much he's gonna do, but he just wants to be present. He just wants to be there. So
Well, let me see.
yeah.
Can I? Yeah, Queen Cherry and Gray are like setting it up. There's like they put out all the torches because they're not aesthetic, and we put a bunch of little fairy lights everywhere, and I'm like in the middle. Okay, Cherry, have you ever made the fire at the camp? Because I don't think I have.
I
Oh.
cast bolt and I can make a fire.
Thank you.
You're so awesome.
Oh, thanks. Is there anything else you
And
need?
she's good at playing instruments.
Yeah, that was awesome.
What else do you need?
Well, Edmund said that the servants are gonna bring snacks. Maybe I should find the servants. I don't know.
Yeah,
So-
after a while, like some people do bring like snacks and stuff.
Thank
Yippee,
you.
snacks.
Do you want any? You can have some if you want.
We can?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's very nice. Like they kind of sit down also around the fire.
Yay!
What's in his garden?
Hmm?
What's in his garden?
All type of stuff really. It's because the garden. It's like I don't know if you've ever seen like. Have you ever seen a garden that like looks like it's just a part of a forest, but like with some little paths here and there?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that. And it has, like Harold really likes like flowers that like hang from trees. So like there are like flowers everywhere. There are plants everywhere. You guys are. I'd imagine you guys are like currently like in a little patch of like a little area where there are a bunch of plants, but it's kind of like just grass.
Mm-hmm.
There's pretty much a lot of everything here.
Do you guys want to sleep in like a cabin?
Cabin?
A cabin.
How?
How?
Why?
Okay. We are a cast fabricate.
So
And
you
she
get rid of all
turns-
the trees.
She turns a small clump of trees into a large cabin, size large.
Will they go back to being trees afterwards?
No.
Harold's gonna kill us.
Edmund's laughing. Edmund's laughing his ass off.
Harold's gonna kill us.
Oh, no.
Harold is gonna be
God.
so mad about that. I'm going in, and like he gets up and goes into the
No,
cabin.
wait, we can kill him.
Well, I do have to roll to see if a wild magic search happens.
I was secretly hoping for one to happen, and then you just
Yeah, there's one.
just fireball at your
That
feet.
spell actually did take 10 minutes to cast, so I was just kind of sitting there.
Well, can we stop you before you do it? Thank you, Liara. That's very considerate, but it's not very lampy, is it? It's
Okay,
just
I call Harold.
on the sending stone.
Harold's a little
Yes.
busy right now.
When you call the sending stone from the other side, the only things you hear is like sound of like a ritual happening and an insane laughter.
Oh,
Like
I say,
is he
Harold.
okay?
It's alive.
Harold, Edmund turned all your trees into a log cabin.
Hypothetically speaking, if we turned all your trees into a cabin, would you be mad?
he's not
No,
listening. He cannot listen to you
Oh.
guys.
Edmund
And
turned
And the
all
insane
trees
the insane laughter doesn't seem to be coming from him.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, seeing that he's not listening to me, I cast Major Image, and I make a perfect illusion of, what's his name? Edmund in the log cabin, and I, like, just to record it for posterity's sake. No wild magic either. But now we have an illusory portrait of Edmund inside the log cabin, like, laughing.
it's him laughing and like it's him laughing eating s'mores. And
Yeah.
Gray is also on the shot.
And then, wait, so it lasts 10 minutes, and I can move it 120 feet. Oh, sick. So, and then I go to Harold's room, and I illusory slide the portrait like under his door, so it's like in the room.
So you made an entire portrait to frame Edmund for this.
Yes, exactly.
Ah,
It's gonna go
yes.
away in 10
The
minutes.
Heroes
right?
of the realm.
I had to get. Liar's alignment goes back to chaotic evil.
No, that's just chaotic.
Yeah.
This is part of the course.
I'd say that after a while, like you guys are there, just kind of like enjoying yourself, and then you see Harold like come into the garden, like his hair is a mess, and he just looks at the cabin. What is that?
It's fucked up, isn't it? That's crazy.
What's in my garden?
Who did that, you guys? That's not cool.
That's not cool.
Like he sees Edmund on the inside. Edmund, get out of there, old man! and Edmund's like on the inside. Why? I'm just enjoying myself.
It's
a pretty-
also really funny. Looking at this bill, it says you also can't use it to create items that ordinarily require a high degree of craftsmanship. So this is a really shitty cabin.
It's like a shitty cabin.
It's not the best cabin, but at least it's something. That was my garden. It took years to grow.
Still have the garden. You use
Yeah,
It's a big portion of it, Queen.
one tree. It can't be that big.
I mean,
Do you know how long a tree takes to grow?
Yeah,
I
that's
can
crazy.
help
That's
you
crazy
grow
that
faster.
Ben did that to you.
I can ask Mantisa to get you another one.
It's like calling up a fucking contractor to get a tree put in place.
Like Harold like kind of looks at the cabin. Now that it's there, we're gonna need to get furniture for it, I guess.
Yay!
And he sits down near the fire, grabs a marshmallow. He looks very tired, also.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast, like, I don't know what he's doing, but I cast something to make it seem less shitty. Like prestidigitation, he has writing all over his hands.
Oh, but look, Harold, look at this, look at this. And out of my pocket, I pull a pouch of seed that smells like home from my backstory. I rolled on the Feywild trinkets table when I made Liara, and I got this pouch of seeds. And I said, "Look, Harold, you can replace it." And I plant the seeds. And no, I go to Harold and I help him plant the seeds, and it's really cute.
Thanks.
Well, this whole
How was it?
Hmm?
The ritual.
Still not done.
Oh
It
yeah,
is-
we called you. It sounded crazy.
Yeah. It is crazy. It is the mind of a insane man. I should try to
there-
sleep.
Is there
there
anything we can do to help?
Yeah, is there anything we can do to help?
Oh, not really.
Mm.
I wish I could help with something, but there isn't any. I'm going to complete this, and then you guys can go to the library. It shouldn't take
Nice.
long, probably.
And while they're talking, Breach picks up like a s'more, and then he opens like the plates and throws it into the cords to see what happens.
It's delicious.
It gums up his ears and he blows up.
Breach just actually kicks up. He says, "I can taste things." What
Oh,
the
wow.
fuck?
Also, has anyone seen Harold my centipede? I had him with me earlier.
Did I see him walk? Did I see him while I was walking in?
Wait, what?
Did I see Harold the
Harold
Centipede
Centipede.
while I was walking to my room?
No, Harold is in Qui's room.
But I thought I had him with him because
Yeah.
just.
I put my hand on Qui's shoulder and I say, "He's probably fine."
No, I'm sure he's fine. I just don't know where he is.
Have
That-
you tried your room?
Yeah, he's probably in your room.
yeah.
I could have sworn I'm not making up, guys. He was with me, right? Like,
I mean, you have
I
been
don't
training
really
him.
remember.
It's not too odd to say that he's just gone back to your room.
I wasn't there. I don't know.
Do you want me to go check?
I'm
He was
gonna-
acting
I'm
really
gonna-
weird, wasn't he?
he was acting really weird. Yeah.
What if he got replaced?
Oh, like a skinwalker, except for centipedes.
Yeah.
Dude,
A
Harold,
Carapace
is there
Walker.
a skinwalker in your castle?
Probably not. If there was one, they'd probably be dead already.
Oh.
I'm gonna Queen, because Queen did train Harold to like come to her when she called, so she's gonna like make the little bird noise that she makes, and she's just gonna wait.
Can you
You,
hear
guys-
from all the
you make the noise and like you don't explain to anyone what it is, and like everyone just kind of stands around for a little bit. Like
Just give him a second. He has little legs.
and then you see like after like 10 minutes maybe like
Yeah,
you
we're like standing here.
you see like like the giant fucking centipede makes its way through the garden towards you.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, well,
Hi, Harold. I pick him up.
oh.
It is kind
Oh,
of
your
disturbing.
problems are
It is
solved.
kind of disturbing how well you train that thing. And then Harold looks at Edmund. I think it is disturbing that it has my name.
I was about to say.
Guys, like, the only other option was Kalaza, and he's dead, so that's weird.
You wanted
There-
to name it Kalaza?
There are more than 2 names in the world.
I don't know that many guys. Do you want to know how many people I know? Not that many, and like 90% of them are evil and want to kill me.
Okay.
Can't you make a new name?
Yeah. It's just,
Yeah,
wanna
you
make
could
a
have
new
made
name.
something else.
I like the name Harold, and I already gave him the name forever ago. You guys were there when I gave him the name. I don't know why everyone's suddenly acting like Harold is a weird name.
yeah. Breach looks
No.
over to actual Harold and says, "This is gonna be weird for as long as we stay here."
No, it's
It
not
wasn't-
weird, guys.
It wasn't weird until they were in the same room together.
Yeah. Let's just hope that the centipede just doesn't start talking out of nowhere, and then you
He
know.
doesn't know how to talk, guys. He's a normal centipede that I trained to
Are
be
you
my
sure
centipede.
he's normal? He's
Okay.
giant.
Question, Quee.
I
Where did
guess
you get
he's a-
him from?
Pet. The woods?
Which woods?
No, I just
Woods.
found him in the woods one day.
Was that the same woods that which woods were they? I don't remember. Was that
when we were-
It was Mantisa's
Yeah, the
By
forest.
the
Mantis-
Mantis tree.
While you guys were
Oh.
in the same session that you guys were attacked by
The big monster.
by the master monsters.
Oh, never mind.
So.
What was that guy's name? The son, the lady's son.
Huh?
I
The
do not-
Tabaxi lady's son. and his
Nikolai.
Nikolai.
Yeah, Breach says, didn't we find him in that one forest with Mantisa's tree around? It's not that strange if it decides to just start talking.
Guys, it's a centipede. It's a normal centipede. I picked him up off the ground and he was smaller than he is now and he just got really big. What? What? He's a normal centipede, guys. I cast detect magic on my centipede.
Detect magic. You detect nothing. It's a regular centipede.
He's a normal centipede.
As far as you
But we
know.
can't see magic like you can. Well, Liara, me and Sherry are the only ones who can.
I'll show you. There's a bunch of magic all around this bitch. You have magic in your chest and kind of your whole body. Armin, not even gonna try. Just like the whole aura. Cherry, you're pretty normal. Your weapons are pretty magical.
Yippee.
Harold, also not even gonna try. Do I detect anything on Edmund?
Hmm? No, not on Edmund.
Edmund's normal. Everything. You know who else is normal? My centipede, guys. He's a centipede.
You know,
Like,
I did think Crystal was a normal sword when I got him.
okay, but
I
wait,
did-
Crystal,
I had a giant eye on me. So,
that opened
so-
and blinked.
yeah,
That-
that-
didn't
that's
you
more
buy it and it
that's
was
more
called,
your
like,
fault.
Demonic Blood or something.
Semantics.
Harold, if you were a weird centipede, you'd tell me, right? Like, and I look at him.
I just hear like Harold say, "No."
See, guys, he doesn't talk. He didn't respond.
You have to speak with animals. Is that a spell you can cast?
No, I don't have to speak with animals.
Hold on. I want to check to make sure that's not a cleric spell.
I don't think it is. I feel like I've looked for it before and I didn't find it because it's like a druid thing.
Speak with animals. Bada. It is.
Druid and wizard,
It's bard, druid, and ranger. So clerics do
I
not.
don't have it.
L
See?
Bozo.
And he's a normal animal, so you need to use speak with animals. Guys, he's normal. I'm not at continuing this conversation. He's a normal centipede.
Just
We're just saying it wouldn't
Listen.
be crazy if we started talking one day.
I mean, it
listen,
would.
with all we've seen, it would not be strange.
Liara casts minor illusion and makes a little voice say, Harold!
It's fucking Pokemon.
Yeah, like a Pokemon.
Is he talking with me?
I don't know.
I'm
I'm walking away, guys. I'm gonna go get a s'more.
I also really like the idea that us talking about this, like Harold had, like Harold the King had to be like, wait, are they talking about me? No, they're not talking about me.
Just constantly, yeah.
He's like so confused. He's like, oh right, the centipede. Ugh.
Yeah. I'd say. Okay. We have been here for 2 hours already. This was supposed to be more of a filler session. Like, nothing special was going to happen in this session.
Mhm.
I'd say we had a pretty good time.
Yeah.
Does anyone? I'm following up so that we can end the session. Does anyone want to do anything?
I don't think anything I can do in the. Actually, while everyone is sleeping, I want Breach to make something with his tinker stools.
I want Breeze to talk to Acheron
I'm gonna talk with Victor about how I can betray the party.
But what I want to make, I want to make this like tiny six-legged like spider that can hold things like notes.
Mm.
That I could just send to go to someone and it will just scuttle towards them. It can like climb up walls.
Wanna be?
Oh, I thought it was like just a
Wanna be
little
Harold.
thing to hold things.
It's more it's more like it's like his way of casting sending because he doesn't have anything to send messages long range. So that's what this is gonna be.
You can make the check. Make the check. Make the check. It's not going to be done. You're not going to be able to finish it
Yeah.
now. But
That spider
it
wants
can
to
be.
Harold so bad.
It can be a little work in progress. I mean,
Yeah, that's a 16.
16. I'd say you make the base for it,
Yeah, I
but
get
it will take a
I
while
get
until
I
you can.
get the legs done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anyways, anyone else? Anything? Oh, a cat.
No, not for me.
Nope.
All right. This was a simple session. So yeah. We're gonna finish it here today.
Hmm.
Yay!
Yay.